Hello everyone, thank you for dropping by and watching my video today. It's been raining on and off for the last week, and this is actually the first time I've gone out. It's the end of September now in England, and we're coming to our autumn months, which is the time for mushroom foraging. I've seen in a few videos that they've started to find some boletes, edible ones, and a few of the autumn mushrooms are coming out. So I'm just gonna check in this park if I can find anything exciting. Okay, see you. So just a few meters and I found this mushroom. It's one of your brittle gills. It was easy to find because of its white stem and white gills. There you go. And this one here is one of your boletes. This is not one of your bay boletes, but one of the common boletes. It's a problem when you find boletes. They will have insects from the stem up to the cap. Look at this, another of your brittle gills, but it has a red ochre colored cap. And if you flip it over, it will have your cream colored gills and your white stem. And if you snap the stem, it should snap like a chalk. There you go. Your brittle gills. Now look what I found. I thought it was a witch's butter, but when I look closer, so yellow and white edges. And it's also quite spongy. Interesting. First time I've seen this one. I need to go back and ID if I can. But it's a type of fungus that looks like a coral. And you can really miss it because of its bright orange color. This is quite tiny though. Usually it will grow in clumps. And it usually grows on stump or trees or rotten wood. I'm seeing a lot of this bolete, but they're quite old. Have you noticed the spores suddenly? Have you noticed suddenly the cap started to oxidize and it's starting to bruise? There you go. This is what you call a polypore or a pored mushroom, because instead of gills you have these pores underneath the cap, and this one you can actually see the holes and cavities underneath it. That's where the spores comes out, and you have your cap. I just found a edible bolete, but it looks like it's been toppled over. I think a squirrel might have gotten into this, so you can see those claw marks there. Oh, what a shame. So I think it must have grown from here. It looks like that. I hope I can find some more of this, and that would be great. Oh no, right. Okay, what is this mushroom? Let's see. Okay, Doesn't look edible for sure. So it might be one of your amanitas. No. Look at that. There's a latex coming out. So this is a type of mushroom that when you break the cap or the stem, it has a white latex coming out from it. Right. Because I think because it's too old, it's very difficult to identify. So this is one of your milk cap mushrooms. I saw something again just there. So very nice specimen. Look at that. Yes, if you notice, the mushrooms that you normally see in this type of species, their gills are so fine and very close in between. They're not edible, but they're very nice looking mushroom. And there's another type. Look at that. And there's another mushroom here. What is this? Another gilled mushroom. Wow. So this is one thing that's nice when it starts to rain and the temperature starts to drop. Mushrooms will definitely come out. And I think in the next few weeks, when we're coming to autumn, more mushrooms will come out. Oh my god, I was just flipping leaves with my stick and look what I found. Oh. Ooh. Now, this is the mushroom I'm looking for. This is one of your bolete, the edible ones. Oh, just a big chunky stump. Right, yoo-hoo! This is one of your Boletus edulis, your family, your penny bun, and this is definitely edible. I think this is okay to forage, and I'm hoping I'll probably find some more around here. Oh, is it covered the hole? But look at that. Whew. What a surprise. The early one I saw was obviously ravaged by a squirrel, but I'm hoping I'll find some more of this. Excellent. I found another edible bolete. Ooh. I think this is still okay. Well, one of your penny bun. It has a long stem though. I think it's still alright. We'll see when I get home. Yes, I found another one. This is the third one. Look at that. Sometimes you don't know how long the stem is, so you just need to depress the edges and slowly pluck this out. Oh, there you go. Another sap or penny bun. Wow. Right. Go over again and I'll just look for some more. Probably 2 more would be okay, but if I find some substantial chunky mushroom, I will be very happy. God guys, can you see what I can see? Oh no! I just had to stop and suddenly my heart went racing when I saw these. Look at that. 1, 2. There's another one down there. 3. Oh my god. Look at these. Wow. Can't really hold my excitement, but look at this. This is the big one. The big boss. And there's another one. Wow. This will be dinner for tonight, definitely. Wow. So that's 3. I think there's another small one here. When you forage late evening, it's very difficult to look at the mushroom there. There's a 4th one. Oh my god. I think I will leave that. But definitely, I will grab these. That one and this one. Oh my god. Right, let us start. Actually, I saw another one. Wow. The stem is still firm and the cap very clean. Wow. Another nice clean mushroom. So that's 2. Over again. And I think I found this one as well. Behind a small holly bush. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's still firm. Right. And the stem is very chunky. Number 2. Wow. Right. There you go. Wow, this is the first time I really managed to find big, nice Eucalyptus adelace. Oh. Wow. And the last one, I hope this is okay. Yeah, the stem is firm. Right. Ready? Ooh. Wow. Well, the cap is a little bit off-white, but definitely I'm gonna bring this big one home. Look at those. I thought I'm not gonna find any more mushroom because it's getting late, and this one definitely I'm gonna leave. Clean them partially, just a few bits of the soil there. If you can see the big one here, there might be a lot of holes and insects inside, but I'll check when I get home. But the cap, I think it's still very good to eat. Wow. Thank you. Another one. Small damage on the cap. That's how you check if the mushroom is still okay. When it has a firm, crisp sound when you tap it. Wow, very nice. So there's 2 types of your edible bolete. So one of them is the white underneath cap, and this one is a little bit yellow, but they're both edible. Oh my god, what a find. Another one. Thank you. I'm sorry, it's getting quite dark now, but look at this. Another one. Oh. Right. It's getting really dark now. But let me hurry up. So I found a different mushroom here, and this is one of your amanitas, death cap. They're generally not edible, but the false death cap are apparently edible, but I don't really touch them. Bulbous base, your slender stem, your skirt, and your olive colored cap with remnants of your veil there, those warty bits. Now found some clumps of your sulfur tufts, a very common British mushroom but not edible. Still okay. I think what I've noticed is a lot of the squirrels have been eating this. And how about this one? I think this is your brown birch bolete, also an edible one. I think there's only one of it. I'm gonna leave it behind. But this one I'll definitely bring home. Look at the stem. Alright, as you can see guys, the sun has set and my eyes are getting tired looking on the ground when there's not enough light. So I'm calling it a day, and there you go, the sunset. No doubt it's gonna be dark in a few minutes. So thank you for joining me, and I hope in the next few weeks I'll be able to go out and forage again. Thank you. Bye bye.